Okay, so today we're going to be doing an interview with Mr. Ryan J. Steele. Hello, Mr. Steele. How are you doing today?
Oh, hi, pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Yep.
Just gotta put these last touches on here really quick.
Okay.
Alright. Yep, pretty soon this clock is gonna be ticking like a bomb.
Oh, that's
Just
nice.
kidding. There we go. Works like a charm.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Chandler from CNN News.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, do you mind if we sit down and ask you a few questions?
I guess, why
Mr.
not?
Steele, to start off my interview, I would like to ask, when did you first invent the clock and when did they start using it in the Renaissance?
Well, in the beginning of the Renaissance, the people used to use the sun to tell time. Then they created the sundial, and they even made it pocket size to be able to tell time on the go. And then around 1350 to the early 14th century, I created the first working mechanical clock. That helped out the people a lot because it helped them organize their day more. They would be able to tell time at night. They would be able to tell what time to get up in the morning to help work on whatever they're working on. So yeah.
Okay,
that's
Mr.
pretty
Steele.
much it.
Can you describe these clocks that you made and how you basically made them, work?
Well, the first mechanical clocks I built were about a foot to 2 feet tall, and they didn't have any hands. That's the weird part. All they had was a bell on top, and every hour on the hour that bell would ring, so the people would approximately know what time it would be, better than just guessing from the sun and being able to actually tell what
Mr.
time
Steele,
it was during the night.
what gave you the inspiration and the idea to even come up with this clock and think that it would benefit everybody?
Well, I've had quite a few personal experiences myself. On days where it's cloudy and days where it's rainy, where the sun isn't out, it's hard for me to get up and tell what time it is. I'll be late for my job and I'll be late for the meetings that I have to go to. So I decided that my people and I needed a new way to tell time without having causes that we can control, such as rain, clouds, storms and bad weather, and especially the nighttime, which is an everyday occurrence
Well,
that
Mr.
we
Steele,
cannot control.
that concludes my interview, and thanks for your time today, and you really helped us out a lot.
Well, no problem, Mr. Chandler. Have a good day.
You too. Interview with Mr. Ryan Steele, and right now we're going to take a commercial break.
Axe.
No, Nick, that's the wrong kind of axe. Give it to me. Oh, freshen up every day with axe.
Hello, this is Mr. Flying High with CNN News. Today we'll be doing an interview with Mr. Devan, the #1 clock expert around here. Hello, Mr. Devan.
Oh, how are you doing today? Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Devan, I see you have a little friend there on your lap.
Yes, this is dog clockwork. He's harmless. Don't worry about him.
Oh, alright then.
Go on now, pup.
So, Mr. Devan, back to the interview. How do you feel about Galileo's improvements on Mr. Ryan J. Steele's clock?
Well, I think he did a good job improving the clock. I mean, he introduced the pendulum, which made the time in air go from 15 to 20 minutes to almost seconds each day, which really improved it a lot.
Interesting.
Yes, and he also made the hands, he introduced the hands to the clock, and he made them move more consistently over time, so it kept time more on.
Sounds like a very smart man to me. Mr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yes.
How do you feel about the
It's just an earthquake. It happens all the time. Makes the dog a little crazy, so don't over-exaggerate it. Okay, we just gotta make sure everything stays.
Am I supposed to go under a table or something?
No, it should stop soon. It's just a small one.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, back to the interview.
Yes.
So, do you feel that Mr. Galileo's improvements on the clock has made people's daily lives easier during the Renaissance?
Yes, it made them be able to tell time much more on the dot, so they could be even more precise with their timing.
Okay then. Mr. Doofenshmirtz, back to the interview, my friend.
Oh, yes.
So, how did the clock improve even after Galileo's passed away?
Well, they started using springs instead of the pendulums, which made it even more precise, and it made it, not as, okay.
So, Mr. Doofenlurch, Mr. Loofenderch,
Doofenshmirtz!
Mr. Doofenshmirtz. How do you think the clock has improved even after Galileo's death?
Well, they started using springs and gears, which made the clocks dot-on precise, and made them able to be made into smaller sizes such as pocket watches and wristwatches you see today.
Very interesting and very special. Mr. Doofenshmirtz, thank you for your time and cooperation answering my questions. This is Flying High signing off CNN News. Any extra questions?
No, just a comment. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Forever!